Hey guys, what is up? We look at Fernando Torres. Now, I initially bought this guy because my nephew loves this guy so much. He's like, I need the flashback. I love this guy. I'm heartbroken. But anyway, I kind of like Fernando Torres, his stats. So I thought, okay, let's buy him. Also, I do remember him in his heydays. I was about 18 then. This guy, about a good 10, 11 years ago, was causing riots in the Premier League. I used him in foot champs and I used him in this team. Now, first of all, I have to say that one thing I did really like about Fernando Torres was when I paired him up with Cliver, I felt like he's a very, very good partner striker. And look at this, look at that run, absolutely wonderful. That's the kind of striker I like. And that's one thing I love about Fernando Torres. I felt like as a solo striker, he wasn't all that because he hasn't got the best work rates. But as a striker who's partnered up, I felt like he is one of the best strikers I've used. And the reason why is because a partner striker activates him very well. And you do, the L1 and A pass, right? On PS4. And I just felt like Fernando Torres. Look at this. Look at that. Look at Kluivert's pass to him. And look at that run in behind. That's what I'm talking about. One of the best at running in behind. And again, what can I say? His shot power and finishing is awesome. I didn't have a problem with his finishing. I thought he was a very, very good striker. And I was really happy buying him because he only cost me about 120k. I love this guy, man. I'll be honest with you. I felt like for 120k, a 92 rated striker in the name of Torres, who's, obviously loved by so many people. I felt like this card was awesome. Look at this. Look at that pass. And now look at the running. Look at the running. I had no problem with his short passing. Again, I heard reviews again. I watched reviews before I purchased him. And they did say that his passing is a bit flawed. So I did put a chemistry style to increase that. And again, I had no problems with his passing. In fact, his passing is one of the best things about him because you increase his short pass and I think it goes to about 86, 87. And I just felt like his passing was amazing, really. And his finishing, I don't know about this 80 composure bit. I didn't have any problem with his composure. Look at this pass. Brilliant pass there to Ibra and Ibrahimovic doing Ibrahimovic-like things. So really, I had no issue whatsoever with his short pass. Now, long pass isn't very good, I'll be honest. Even if you try to increase it, it's because it's really, really low. And even if you try to increase it, it just doesn't do it justice. I felt like Fernando Torres was a very, very good card. Honestly, I really enjoyed him. So have a look at this. Dennis Bergkamp to Torres. There's Bergkamp again. And look at this pass to Bergkamp. Absolutely shockingly beautiful. And Bergkamp just finishing that. So Fernando Torres is very physical. He's very good in the air. So he's always going to score your headers. He's very pacey at 91 pace. He's got great shooting. His shot power's out of the roof. He's got 3-star skills and 4-star weak foot. By the way, his 4-star weak foot, I've got no issue with that. I kind of wish he was 4-star, but that doesn't really matter. I like 3-star skills anyway. I feel like Fernando Torres is a real deal. Now, when it comes to his weaknesses, it's hard to link him. That's the one thing, man. I had to surround him with 2 icons to link him because I don't necessarily think the Spanish players are the best in this game. But yeah, that was the one bad thing I didn't like about him, really. That's it, really. The linking. His stamina was good. Honestly, I didn't have any problem with his stamina. I could play all match with him. I didn't feel like that was a big issue. So really, it's just linking. And by the way, I would recommend don't use him as a solo striker, because when I used him as a solo striker, he wasn't that effective. As a double striker, he was just a lot better. I'm going to give this card a 8.8 out of 10. I can't rate him too high because the truth of the matter fact is, even though he's such a wonderful card, I have to think of the people that can't afford a team around him. But besides his long pass, his stamina, you can always sub him off towards the end. So that's not the biggest problem. It's, linking him. But besides that, I found him to be really, really good. I thought he was really well priced. Even though I know player prices increased massively. Look at this finish right here. I love this curve. And by the way, all this is in foot champs. So really, as a finisher and a striker, he is very, very deadly. I think the only weaknesses I'm going to give him is, how are you going to link him? That is the only question. How are you going to find the right legends to go around him. Can you afford them legends, or are you going to have really basic Spanish players that are nowhere near Torres' league? Again, you got to pass him the ball, you got to find him, you got to link to him. So this is the thing, and his work rates are not the best. But by the way, his attack positioning, once it's activated, once he's there in the box, he's going to do dirty things. You know, he's very, very impressive. So again, he holds off players really well. Look at that pass there to Kluivert, and Kluivert finishing that. But again, 90 physical. I think he's got crazy strength on him and crazy jumping. So very, very good card. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and peace out. Torres, you're an absolute beast. For us, shout out, bro.